Hey Shady Grove, I'm Pastor Doreen here to share with you many things that are coming up and just some encouragement for today. I'm going to try to go in order. You might want to grab a notepad. There's a lot of great things coming up. Hopefully you can find something that you would like to be a part of. First of all, some service opportunities. This Saturday night, we're going to be serving at Church Under the Bridge in Greensboro. That starts at about 5:15. It goes until about 7. We provide the message, the music, the meal. If that's something you've never done and want to see what that looks like, it's a great way to serve. Let Pastor Denise know. She'll fill you in, let you know where to go and how to prepare for that. Also, this Friday is the cutoff date if you would like to make a nomination for church leadership. We do this once a year. If you're a member, you can nominate someone that you feel like might be a good leader for our church. To do that, you just have to text the word nomination to our text number, which is 336-525-5870. Again, those are due Friday. This Sunday, we have a couple things that are exciting, new things coming up. Choir practice is starting at 4:30 with Pastor Kim Fowler leading that. So come and check that out if you want to make a joyful noise unto the Lord. And then at 5:30, my family, my husband and my son and I had a mission trip in January, and we went to Guyana to see Pastor Angie Hemrick, and it was a wonderful thing. If you want to come and hear about it, we have great pictures and things to share. We'd love to have you. And then next Sunday, the 22nd, we have another service opportunity. And this one's special because anybody can be a part of this. Kids, families, seniors. There's a couple ways you can help with this. It's our community meal. And we prepare the meal here on campus in the multi-purpose room. And then some of us go and serve. So if you want to come and help prep the meal, you can do that. If you want to go and serve the meal, you can do that. You can do all of that if you want to. But it is things that any age can do. So it's very exciting if you want to be a part of that. And the Under the Bridge, Pastor Denise is who you would want to talk to about that. Her email is denise@shadygrove.net. Let's see, membership class. If you're not a member and think you might want to be, there's an interest meeting on Sunday, March 29th at 4. Again, it's an interest meeting. No one's going to make you sign on the dotted line until you're ready to do that, but it will give you some information to see if that's a step that you're ready to take. All right. And of course, Easter's coming. It's my favorite time of the year. We have a few special things for the weekend of Easter, starting with Friday. April the 3rd is Good Friday. And that evening, we're going to have a beautiful time of worship. And that's for anybody to come to. And it's just going to be a beautiful spirit of thinking of Jesus and his sacrifice that he made on Good Friday. At that service, we will be providing childcare for the very youngest because we know that's a hard service for them to be in the service for. So birth to age 3, we will cover childcare for that. So families come as well. Your older children will be able to sit in this service. There's going to be a lot of music. It's definitely something that they can do, and we encourage you to bring them. This will be an intergenerational worship. We want that. And then on Easter Sunday, we start bright and early. We have a sunrise service at 7:30. Pastor Phil will be a part of that. And then, because you've been there so early, we will provide you a delicious breakfast. So we would love for you to be a part of that and then to stay for the remainder of the morning for our Sunday school and our worship time to celebrate Easter together. And then, I think the week after that, we're going to clean up our campus. We have church work days twice a year in the spring and in the fall, and this one will be on April 11th from 9 to 1. Some cleaning inside, some cleaning outside. Again, any age can do this. The last time we had kids and youth and seniors and just a lot of people working to clean up our campus. We have a large campus, so we need to do this a couple times a year. If you want to help, it does help us to know that you're coming because we do provide lunch for the day. The text is workday, and you text that to our text number again, 525-5870. One more thing. The end of April is one of our large community outreach events, and we do this at Colfax Elementary. It's just down the road. We partner with them, and they do some of this day. They have vendors and things, but we provide games. We provide popcorn and free water. It's just a way to connect with our community. And a lot of our community is are the families that go to the school there. So we needed teams to help run the games, to pass out water bottles, to make popcorn, and I would love to have some help on that. So we'd love to have you. That is from 10 to 2 on April 25th. And if you want to sign up, type the word Springfest to the text number that I've already shared. And I'm just going to get to the good stuff now. That's a lot of things. And hopefully you can find some way to serve, because we believe serving is a very important part of your faith journey and growing. Faith is a big part, or serving is a big part of that. So I wanted to share really quickly. We just started a new unit with kids about God's love. And I don't know why, but it has gotten me thinking of the old song. I'm going to show my age here. Deep and Wide, that I used to sing as a child. And I did some research into the song just because it's been going through my head so often. And that song is based on the scripture from Ephesians 3:17 and 18 that says, "And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power, together with all the Lord's holy people, to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ." And I don't know what you're going through. I don't know if you've just lost someone. I don't know if you're having relationship problems, or maybe you feel under some kind of a spiritual attack, or I just don't know. But if you're hurting in any way, I hope that you'll be encouraged to know that God's love is never far from you, that nothing is ever so hard or too difficult that He is not there. His love is deeper and wider and longer, and all of those things. Deep and wide is His love for us. So I hope that you will rest in that and be encouraged by that today. So we hope to see you Sunday. And if you have to rewind to listen to all these things again, do that. We'd love to have you be a part of any and all of these things. Have a great week.